Of 109 people, including 8 leaders of Human Rights Party, were arrested today during a protest against the interlocked literature textbook. Also detained were 8 women and 2 journalists from the alternative media. Police set up roadblocks amid tight security around the Petronas Twin Towers where the protest was to be held. Protesters had swelled up by the dozens as early as 7 a.m. but were scattered in groups in the vicinity of the area.
Kami buat ikut arahan je. Minta maaf lah. Dia arahan apa itu sensitif. Ya. Kita mau tahu. Kami ni dapat maklumat itu je. Tolong jelaskan. Saya nak tahu apa perkara sensitif. Itu kena tanya kami BOC. Tapi hari ini tak pergi dekat sini. Tolong, Cik. Tolong, Cik. Lagi dekat mana kita boleh berkumpul bersama? Kecuali KLCC. Kecuali KLCC arah. Please, we just carry our duty. That's all. Alright, please.
Those who refused to disperse were arrested.
Okay. Harun, baik Harun. Saya cakap sama you. Cari dia!
The main protest leader, lawyer P. Utayakuma, was among those rounded up early today as he was leaving home. Some 50 protesters who managed to escape the police dragnet gathered at the Sri Kortumalai Pilaya temple next to Puduraya. The rally was aimed at voicing out Indian outrage against the controversial interlocked novel by National Laureate Abdullah Hussain.
One, all our associates who are arrested today must be released unconditionally and immediately. One. Number 2, we want the book Interlock to be withdrawn from the school curriculum. Number 3, we want the ban on Hindraf to be rescinded. Number 4, we want the government to roll back all the racist policies of the last 53 years. This is what we want.
Police had refused to issue a permit for the rally on grounds that it could jeopardize security and public order. Meanwhile, KL Police Chief Datuk Zulkifli Abdullah said the 8 key leaders of the Human Rights Party, mainly made up of members of the outlawed Hindraf, were being investigated under the Societies Act for inciting the public to be part of an unlawful group. The protesters were arrested for illegal assembly under the Police Act. The 2 journalists were arrested for allegedly obstructing the police from carrying out their duties. Datuk Zulkifli said they would be detained for 24 hours and, if necessary, police would apply for longer remand. Those arrested were aged between 18 and 66.
Saya kecewa ataupun saya kesal walaupun kita telah menolak permit ataupun menolak permohonan untuk mengadakan permohonan dan juga kita telah menolak rayuan untuk mengadakan rayuan untuk mendapatkan permit ini. Mereka masih lagi berdegil untuk menjalankan ataupun menganjurkan perhimpunan dan perarakan. Yang ini menunjukkan kumpulan ini tidak menghormati undang-undang.
Datuk Zulkifli expressed his gratitude to 13 Indian NGOs who tried to convince the Indian community not to join the demonstration. He said police estimate less than 500 people had turned up for the rally. In the meantime, Prime Minister Datuk Sri Najib Tun Razak said the attempt by Hindraf leaders to hold a mass protest in Kuala Lumpur was a deliberate attempt to create bad publicity for Malaysia through the international media. Speaking to reporters after attending a gathering at Felda Jengka in Pahang, he said the group was actually hoping the police would use force against them so that the Malaysian government would be seen as a brutal and autocratic regime.
Kalau dia ada sesuatu kemusykilan, dia boleh hantar memorandum pada saya ataupun pada pemimpin yang lain di Putrajaya. Mengapa perlu ada demonstrasi dan kenapa nak buat demonstrasi di KLCC pula? Tentu mereka ada niat tertentu untuk menimbulkan satu gambaran yang buruk pada negara kita melalui media antarabangsa.
Dato Dr. S. Subramaniam, who is also MIC Vice President, also commented on the arrests of over 100 people at the interlock protest this morning. He said the incident could have been avoided if the protesters had obeyed the police.
Ambillah nasihat polis, berkumpul di tempat di mana polis sudah beri kelulusan. Di situ you boleh beri pandangan, kita tidak halangan.
The rally was organized by the Human Rights Party in protest against the interlock textbook, as well as a call to the government to address socio-economic problems and racial discrimination faced by the Indian community in the country. In Ipoh, Home Minister Datuk Sri Hishamuddin Hussein described the illegal demonstration organised by Hindraf leaders as a failure. This is because the gathering did not receive the required participation.
Ramai mereka di Kuala Lumpur telah menyatakan dengan nak berdemonstrasi di tepi-tepi jalan hanya akan menyusahkan orang ramai.
He added that police will continue to monitor the group's activities to ensure a similar situation does not recur.